What they're saying is previous research looked at how much water does the turf need to survive? At what point will the plant die? This question about water and how much water does the plant need in order to not die is the wrong question. And that's what these authors are saying. It's hard to answer the question about how much water the plant needs in order to be acceptable because all the previous research is looking at how much water it needed to live, to survive, to keep from dying. I just don't think that's the right question. It's a type 3 error. You're answering the wrong question because no one wants to really know that. And no practitioner or homeowner really cares about that. They want to know, well, my lawn looks horrible. How much water do I need to keep it from not looking horrible? Not how much water do I need to keep it from dying? If you're worried about that in Texas, put in a bunch of canned plants. Put in some cactus, then you won't have to worry about it at all. But if you're going to put in a lawn, you're going to put in some woody ornamentals, some perennials and annuals plants, you want to know, well, at what point is my plant's going to be unacceptable to me? And then whatever that is, I'll keep the water there. Because if you tell me, hey, if you water half an inch a week, you're okay. If you water 0.2 inches a week, your plant's going to die. Well, what does that do? How much do I need to keep it acceptable? Is it 0.5? Then that's what I'll do. I'll do it at 0.5. Anything below that becomes unacceptable. That's what I want to know. That's the right question. I mean, imagine that. Imagine if you had the same question about your baby. How much food do you need to feed this baby to keep it from dying? What kind of question is that? It's the dumbest question I've ever heard in my life. What is a healthy diet for this child? That's what you want to know. What diet does this child need in order to be able to grow to his or her potential? Not how much do I need to keep it alive? That's the same question that's basically what they're saying is we know how much we need to keep it alive. It's irrelevant. How much do we need to keep this child healthy? That's what we want to know. And how much do we need to keep our landscapes healthy? That's what we want to know. That's the question. That's the right question.